the function then will look like, rearranged to make my life easier, y to negative 2 minus 3 times y to negative 4 times y plus 5y to the third. This is my function 1. This is my function 2. So I want f prime of y, which will be 1 prime times 2 plus 1 times 2 prime. Again, you can tweak the method. It's up to you. I accept it, of course. Okay. So finally, f prime of y. Bring down negative 2 and subtract 1 from negative 2. Negative 3 minus, actually it's negative 3 times negative 4, so it's plus 12 times y to negative 5. I finished this piece. Now I have to copy this and multiply it. Y plus 5y to the third. Now I'm here with plus. Now I copy the first function as is, y to negative 2 minus 3, y to negative 4. And now times this is done. Now I'm here. Can anyone give us the derivative of the second one? Kaylon, will you give us the derivative of the second one?
Is it 1 plus 15y squared?
Gorgeous. Thank you very much. And now I know it's a mess from here. We don't have to do anything. I would normally say try distribute now and so on and so forth. We can do that if you want to. I don't know if we can simplify it and how much we can. I'm more interested in how we applied the product rule. Any questions on the product rule? Do you feel like choosing another? If you do, speak up. If not, I will move on to the quotient rule. Quotient rule? Okay, then. It's very similar, but this time we have f divided by g prime. Do not try to invent anything. This is a carved in stone rule. So that is at the top, the same thing with the product, but minus in between. So f prime times g, but minus f times g prime. Same thing with the product, but minus at the top. And the denominator is just the second function, the bottom function squared, not differentiated. So if you prefer my method, then you will remember it as 1 divided by 2, as 1 prime times 2 minus 1 times 2 prime, and everything divided by 2 squared. So now let's choose a quotient. And I will have to bring up till you choose a quotient, please. I will have to bring up my book because I want to talk about a graph. So in the meantime, what is my keyboard? Okay, so please choose any quotient you would like. Any problem? Any quotient, please.
How about problem 24 or 23?
23 is good.
23 is f of x equals 3x squared plus x cubed, and that's all over x.
Very good. However, this, I will never, it's a perfect example. Thank you for choosing this. So because the denominator has one term or one monomial or one product, I will never use the quotient rule on this unless I am forced to. Why? Because this is 3x squared over x plus x cubed over x, and I get 3x plus x squared. So when I find the derivative, I'm done. It's 3 plus 2x. You should always keep this in mind. Was it Mark? Mark, you're brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you.
I'm just lucky.
No, I am lucky because I meant to say this anyway. So you helped me and not forget. Okay? So that's why this is extremely important. Always simplify and factor. Always. So in this case, you could have factored and simplified or separate the fractions into two because you can't simplify them. But if I have this, don't write it. If I have this, I cannot. I'm stuck. I have to use the quotient rule. But since it's only one term, one monomial, one product in the denominator, I will always do this and avoid the quotient rule. I don't have anything against the quotient rule, but I want to make it as easy as possible. Good. So I brought my book up. So if you'd like to choose another quotient. If not, I will. 1, 2, 3. I want to work on y equals t squared plus 2, everything divided by t to the 4th minus 3t squared plus 1. This is a mess, right? Why is this a mess? Is because I cannot simplify in any way, shape, or form. I can just go ahead and write y prime. I can immediately start with the denominator because that's the easy part. We never differentiate that, so this is just squared. Done. And remember, 1 prime times 2 minus 1 times 2 prime. Can anyone give us the derivative of the top? Anyone who has not spoken yet, please. Trey, would you give us the derivative of the numerator? Trey, are you with us?
Sorry, would it be 2t times
Excellent.
t4?
Yes.
T to the fourth minus
Yes. Minus t squared plus 2. Can anyone give us the derivative of the denominator? Anyone who has not said anything? Maybe Sarah or...
Can I try?
Yes.
4t minus 6.
So it's 4t to the 3rd.
Oh, yeah, to the 3rd.
Minus 6t. Awesome. Yes. Again, I don't know if I can simplify the top because this is not a symmetric type of situation. So, but we have to give it a shot here and see if we can cancel or simplify a little bit. So we will distribute 2t to these 3 terms. And here, I will distribute t squared to these 2 and then 2. Can anyone help? No, I'm not tired. I just want to make sure that you are following, please. Anyone?
It's going to be 2 to the 5 minus 6t cubed.
Yes. So 2t to the 5th minus 6t to the 3rd. Very good. Plus 2t.
2t.
Good.
Minus.
Yes.
You have to do this.
Okay. So it's minus 4t to the 5th. And now we have the minus here with the minus here. So this is positive 6t to the 3rd. Good. Now we have 2 distributed to these 2, but with a minus in front. So negative 8t to the 3rd, but positive 12t. Okay, awful, but we are getting somewhere. Okay, equal symbol. We have to start with a degree. And the degree is 5. That's where our starting point is. So that is negative 2t to the 5th. Then we have to, at least we get rid of something. So minus 8t to the 3rd. So this is done. And 2t and 12t is 14t. Divided by t to the 4th minus 3t squared plus 1 squared. It is very important to notice that we can factor out a 2t. And somehow I ended up lower, so I have to rewrite it. So it's negative can stay in front of the fraction line, but 2t has to go to the top. And then parentheses, and then parentheses, and then the denominator. So I'm going to get rid of this. So in parentheses, and then t to the 4th minus 3t squared plus 1 squared. So can anyone give us the what is left at the top?
Is it 8t plus 7?
So first of all, it's t to the 4th, because 2t times t to the 4th has to give us the 2t to the 5th. Then it has to be plus a 4t squared, because 2t times 4t squared is 8t cubed with a minus in front. And then we have a minus 7. Why? Because negative 2t times negative 7 will be positive 14t. And this is fully simplified. Any questions? So careful with the quotient rule because it requires a lot of work. Okay, I would like to go to the book. I have it finally. I thought I did. Yes, I do. Let me share my screen. Where are you guys? I see it. Okay. Okay, so we're going to 3.2. Where is my table of contents? What is going on? Help. Where's my...
Mine does that sometimes too. You have to like close out of the book and go to the home page and then open it back up.
What if I do this?
Oh, then it pops up.
Oh. Huh. So what do I need to do?
It looks like it's back.
Why wouldn't it let me go back to the table of contents? Okay. Never mind. Okay, I want us to look at the graphs on 3.2. Okay. Please choose either this graph or this graph, whichever you prefer. Let's choose. This one or this one? Can I enlarge it? Can I zoom in it? No?
I don't know if they can see your screen, but I can.
Oh, of course you cannot. Of course you cannot. Nobody can. I guess. I'm not sure why, but... Okay, is this better?
Yes.
Can you see now, everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me which graph you would like to look at.
The second one?
This one?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Okay, so here's problem 52. So let's start 52. And let's choose if you'd like to work on P of X or Q of X. P is a product, Q is a ratio. Which one?
P of X.